guys, it's Jessy here and welcome today to a new pick a card reading. Now guys, today I prepared 5 piles that will bring you the messages of the full moon of May. So this moon is really special because it's the flower moon, which is just bringing us that lovely bubbly energy, but it's also an eclipse and it's also called the pink moon. So guys, just take a moment right now, take a deep breath to bring your to that Zen place and just choose the piles or pile that you're drawn to. Now when you've done that, I would like you to go down below in the comment box. There I will leave the timestamps that will bring you to your reading. For now, thank you so much and I'll see you in your reading. Okay, hi there. So you chose pile number 1. So what do we have here for pile number 1, the full moon? Let's see. So the first card that we have is, what do you need to release? So this full moon is bringing you, I'm guessing, yes, things that aren't serving you, and you really need to think about maybe what you want to let go of, what you want to release. Now the second card is wholeness, black mulberry. So let's see what the other cards are bringing. We have Aries and we have last quarter moon. Okay, so what I'm getting is that with the last quarter moon, it shows us that, you know, sometimes we might be afraid to let go of people or maybe just things that aren't serving us anymore. But when you let go of those people or things, it's going to lead you to more beautiful things in life. Sometimes we need to close one door to allow the other to open, and that is what I'm actually getting with the Aries. Aries is, you know, a fire sign that brings, you know, a lot of action, but also you can think of Aries in the action of letting go of things that aren't serving you anymore. So this full moon, it calls for you to really go inwards and see which relationship or stuff, even maybe stuff with the spring cleaning and everything. But I'm getting like really things that aren't serving you anymore. What's holding you back and what's not allowing you to enjoy the beauty in life with the mulberry. I'm getting like the feeling that you might be feeling like you're lacking something, or, you know, you're lacking the passion. You're lacking actually the fire in your life. And you kind of maybe are feeling a bit whimsy, like, why am I like feeling this way? Why am I like feeling a bit sad? Or why am I not like feeling the passion? And I'm getting, when you get rid of everything that isn't serving you, new things are going to blossom and open. And it might be that you really have a trouble of letting go of the old. And of course, letting go of the old can be really scary. There are like things that we need to change, or, you know, persons that we need to let go of, maybe even relationships that we need to let go of. And that kind of can get scary. But don't worry about it, because there are a lot of beautiful things that can come. As I said, when one door closes, another one opens. And I just kind of like want to dive into the cards to actually maybe see like what do you actually need to let go of, and maybe what new things are going to come into your life. So I'm getting the Knight of Cups. So it might be that you need to let go of a certain person. And the Knight of Cups might tell me that this person is a water sign. So we're thinking about here Pisces, Scorpio. Woohoo! A lot of cards are falling out. Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. And we're getting the 3 of Swords and the 4 of Swords here. And it's just telling me that it might be that this person really hurt you. It might be that what you need to let go of really hurt you a lot, that you really feel betrayed by this person, that something really happened with this person, and it has caused you like a lot of pain. And this full moon is asking you to let go of that hurt, because if you keep holding on to that hurt, it's not like you're punishing anyone, you're just punishing yourself, because you're keeping yourself from moving moving forward. And with the 10 of coins that I'm getting, I'm really seeing like someone who might need to take action on the financial, yeah, I'm getting like the 5 of coins in reverse. So it might be that this hurt that has happened, you're feeling betrayal, that it might have been something in the financial area. So maybe this person was someone that you really trusted everything towards, and then this person can like betrayed you. But then we have like the 5 of coins in reverse. So that means you really took action to make change, to take that change and turn it into something that is really abundant for you. And now you're at the position of the 10 of coins, and you're going, a lot of cards falling out. You're going to get there. You're going to actually, with that action that you're taking, ooh, this is falling out. You're going to get, wow, amazing, the 10 of cups. So this is like so typical of this reading. It's kind of like two-sided as I see it. At this moment, you really need to release something. Someone maybe has hurt you, or something has happened that really caused you pain and distress. And, you know, you're really like shook up about it. And in this moment, you cannot maybe see the little beautiful things that are happening into your life. And this full moon is asking you to release those toxic energy, because when you hold on to these toxic energy, nothing good can come from that. And when you release all of these toxic energy, what happens is you go into that last quarter moon, and that last quarter moon really represents, you know, that letting go, the transformation from being in that sad situation and starting to flourish. And with that Aries, it shows me that once you do that, you're going to take action. You know, and with that action comes like new possibilities that are going to make that abundance flow in, whether it is, you know, the financial side of it, or maybe even on the love, side, that things are going to turn around for you. This full moon, when you let go of everything, it's going to make a huge difference for you in your love chart, in your financial chart, because I see, you know, this is like abundance in the most upper and most purest form of it. And because the 5 of cups, because this has happened, you know, it's easy for you maybe to be let down, or, you know, start thinking negative, but you're seeing the options. You're seeing the possibilities, and that is what the Aries is actually bringing. You're going for it. So with this full moon, when you're going for it, you're going to get it. And when you use this full moon's energy, it's going to bring you more happiness than you've ever could have, you know, imagined because of this situation. You're going to see, enjoy the little things of life. With this full moon comes the energy of abundance for you, but as well the energy of love for you. So this full moon is actually really rooting for you to finish up all of these, you know, like little bitty things that is holding you back, the negative thoughts and emotions, and to start focusing on what you're going to do, the new plans in the future, the seeds that you might have planted and that are coming to fruition at this moment. But for that, to really move everything aside, we need to clear this path. And then you can proceed, because you already are on that path of bringing that abundance, bringing that love back into your life. So maybe you've met someone new, or maybe you are on a new endeavor, but whatever it is that you are doing at this moment with this full moon energy, it shows me that you're really going to move forward with this, and it's going to bring you a lot of abundance and a lot of happiness. So you're going to release everything you need, or at least try to release everything you need. That is what this full moon's energy is bringing for you. And on the other side, it is when you've done this, is going to be amazing. Amazing opportunities are waiting for you. Love, abundance, prosperity. What more can you wish for? It's like super, super beautiful. That is what the full moon is bringing in for you. I hope this resonates with you. If it did, leave a comment or a like, and also consider subscribing to my channel. And when you do that, don't forget to hit the notification bell, because then you'll receive a notification whenever I post a new video. Thank you so, so much for being here. I hope you enjoyed this reading, and I will see you in my next one. Bye! Okay, so you're here because you chose pile number 2. So let's see what this beautiful pile will hold for you for the full moon of this month. Now we have show the world the real you. That is beautiful. That tells me that maybe you are on the self-exploration, or maybe you're holding back to really show who you are. So let's see what the other cards bring. Energy. That's funny because in reading number 1 we had Aries, which is also energy. So this full moon is actually bringing a lot of energy. We have the Mars card in the 7th house. Now, these cards are both energy cards for me. So it shows for me that the full moon is really asking you to show the world who you truly are. And with the 7th house, it shows me that maybe you have to let people go, or you have to start socializing more. And with these 2 cards, it shows me maybe I'm kind of like moving more towards you have to kind of like be more open to new relationships. So it might be that the current relationships that you're in are no longer serving you. Things might have happened and it's just not working out for you. But at this moment, something is brewing within you. Something magical has happened within you. It might be that you're going through a transition or to a transformation. I feel like you're kind of like popping into a butterfly. So it might be that you experience stuff and you're coming right now into your own. And the full moon is truly asking you to accept that with your whole heart, to accept you as you are. So, and when you know who you are, just show the world who you are. Just start shining your light. People will love you for who you are. And I can feel maybe you're a bit reluctant to show people who you are. Maybe you're someone that, you know, kind of like hits back in the background. And this full moon is asking you to step forward, to move into your light and to shine more, to be there, because you're actually so worthy of it. And you're such a beautiful person, you know, and the world might want to see that. And this might surprise you, but you're such a beautiful person. And with that, I'm going to like the Queen of Wands. It's actually the energy card again. We have like the fire sign all over again. And it's really showing me that you really need to, you know, let go. And just enjoy being you. Celebrate being you. And this fiery person, you have like a fire inside of you. You have been like on this journey of maybe, you know, getting to know who you are, and you're finally there and you're finally in touch with yourself. And, you know, as the Queen of Wands, just shine your light bright. You know, I'm getting like the song of Rihanna, you know, shine like a diamond. It's like, I'm getting like all like show the world really who you are, because you're such a lovable person. You have such like an energy about you, and it's really time with the 6 of Swords to let everything that has hurt you in the past, all those relationships, maybe, you know, those friendships that you maybe had that didn't work out, to leave all those things behind. Just show the people who you are at this moment, and people will automatically be drawn to you. That is what the full moon is bringing in. That is like so, so beautiful. And we have the High Priestess here. We have the High Priestess telling me that you are so much in tune with yourself, because you have been there on that journey and you are in connection with yourself. It's like so beautiful. And, you know, correlating with the moon, this beautiful moon, it just shows me that, you know, you're so much in tune with yourself. You work to get here. You work to move forward, to be your authentic self. And now it's time to really celebrate with the 7 of coins. It shows me like you have been working so hard. You have been waiting upon this. You've worked on yourself, and now it's going to pay off. It's really going to pay off. And that is what the full moon is bringing you. It's bringing you your authentic self, to stand in your power, to show the world who you truly are. And you know it. You already know it. But now it's time to, with that burst of energy, to move forward and to shine your light. So this is your May month full moon. I hope this resonates with you. If it did, give this video a thumbs up, but also consider subscribing to my channel and hitting the notification bell, so whenever I post a new video, you'll get a new update. For now, thank you so much for watching. Beautiful cards you had, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye. Hi there, so you chose pile number 3. So let's figure out what this full moon is bringing you. So the first card that I have is the confidence card. Okay, see that lion there? He's so fierce and so confident. So this card actually has like a really strong energy. I feel like this full moon is asking from you to start to stand in your own light, be more confident, stepping out there. Okay, so let's see what else we have. Wow, we have the card of courage. Talking about confidence and courage, how this reading is like so in correlation. All these cards are like, woohoo. Okay, and then we have the Venus. Okay, and we have Uranus. Okay. So what I'm getting for you, what the full moon is bringing in for you, is actually to, I'm seeing the Uranus is telling me that you are so much in that vibration of manifesting whatever you want to manifest. Everything is there for you. And this full moon is asking you to think outside of the box, like go like beyond of what you can realize, because you know the confidence is the key to success, to overcome things. And sometimes, you know, the lion is a fierce animal who shows sometimes no mercy, but who can stand up, who takes risk. And I feel with this card of Uranus, the full moon is asking you to take risk. The risk that you're thinking about is worthwhile. And it might be that this risk that you are thinking about is in the love area, as we have like Venus here in the cards. But it's asking from you to be courageous, to show what you're made of, to think outside of the box, to get this thing done that has been on your mind. That is what the full moon is bringing in. So I'm really curious to see so much energy, guys, so much energy. So everything kind of like flew out. Let's get that back in check and try that again. Okay. So I'm really curious. The cards are like flying, but let's check these 2 cards out. So we have the Queen of Wands, and I just have like pile number 2 reading, which also had like this card, and we have like the 7 of coins. So you are almost in the same vibration as pile number 2. So that is like so funny. But with the Queen of Wands, I'm seeing like it's time for you to stand in your own light and shine and really take a risk at this moment. Whatever you're thinking about, it's worthwhile. It's worth going for it. So it might be that you're maybe trying to woo a person, or maybe you're wanting to take a risk in your career or in a big endeavor. This is the time for you now. It's going to be successful in whichever area you might be wondering about, but this is going to be like really successful. And when you put time and effort into this situation, so move forward, take risk, but put that time and effort into the situation, into this endeavor, or maybe this person, it's really going to help you out. It's really going to bring you that abundance or that love that you have been thinking, wondering about. So I just got like 2 cards, and we have the Sun and we have the Three of Wands. So what it shows me is that, you know, you are moving forward. You are moving forward. So maybe you're trying to reach the biggest potential, maybe something in your career. You're trying to move from one place to another, or maybe you're looking for that promotion you have been waiting for. But whatever it is, you're climbing towards your dream. And with these cards, I'm getting like, take risks. You know, take that risk. Do something bold. Do something that, you know, other people might not have thought about. And when you do that, when you put like that effort, it's going to bring you the Sun. And the Sun is a really happy card. It shows me that whatever is in the making, whatever you're trying to achieve, you're going to achieve that. Because the full moon is bringing that fierce energy towards you that is going to put you in your light, that is going to help you to take the risk that you need to take to make this endeavor become the best endeavor that you want, you wish. And you wish for this, of course, to be so fruitful and with a lot of happiness. And with this card, it shows me that whatever you have in mind, it's going to work out just amazing. It's going to bring like so much abundance and prosperity for the people around you. But for that to happen, you know, you need to be fierce, bold, and just climb to the top, climb and move forward, and just taking the risk, showing that you're capable of thinking outside of the box. I'm feeling just like maybe someone is trying to get something out there. But you are so creative. You are so creative. And when you move forward with this, it's going to bring you that prosperity and that abundance. So these cards are like literally in your favor. The only thing that you need to have is that courage. And that is exactly what the full moon is bringing in for you. So it's just looking amazing for you. Just kind of like heads up, you're going to march in, you know, step into your own light and show what you have and just surprise everyone. I feel like people are going to be in awe, like, oh my God, did this person really think about this? It's so like nothing. So I hope this reading resonates with you. If it did, be sure to give this video a like. Also consider what's happening. Consider subscribing to my channel and hit the notification bell whenever I post a new video. You'll get then an update. For now, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next one. Bye! Well, hello there! You're here because you chose pile number 4. So let's see what the full moon holds in store for you. So the first card we have is nothing will come of this situation. Okay. Then we have the second card, desire. We have the Sun. And we have the full moon. Okay, so right away, I can feel like this energy is totally different than the other piles that I've done. I feel like this full moon is asking you to take a step back from whatever situation that you're in. It might be that you're going through a tough situation where there is a lot of emotions involved. With the Sun, I can feel like maybe you're marching too harsh in this situation. Maybe even being inconsiderate about other people's emotions. But I can feel like you feel like you're on top of your game with the full moon, but then again, sometimes things are not what they seem like. Maybe it is illusion of the way you want things to happen, your desire, but it can come across like, you know, people are getting hurt in this situation. So this full moon is really asking you back to, you know, cards are like flying out, so much energy, but this full moon is asking you to just hold off your horses, because people might get hurt if the situation continues the way it is right now. And especially with the Sun, I'm feeling like, you know, if you do like too much, if something is like too much, it can be suffocating. It can be too much. People will really get hurt from this. So even, you know, with the desire, we have like the Four of Wands. So it might be that you're trying to repair something. It might be that you're trying to repair a relationship. You might be trying to repair a situation, you know, in your work life. But whatever you're doing, it might be causing a lot more harm than it's doing it might be causing a lot more harm that it's kind of like helping people. And with this Four of Cups, I can see like maybe you're focusing too much of what you know, what you want to fix, instead of really seeing the situation for what it is. And I mean, if you're talking about like a relationship that just, you know, got broken off, it might be that you're focusing too much on repairing it instead of seeing like the new opportunities that are presenting for you. And the opportunities are coming towards you, and there are ways to you know, solve this relationship with the Nine of Coins and with the Eight of Wands. And like seeing there is a time for action, but there is also time just to wait off and see like how people kind of like feel like I have to draw like more cards, so I will keep on shuffling. But I feel like with this type of thing, you have to kind of like know when to stop. When is the right time for you with the Hierophant? When is the right time for you to stop? Like what in your belief system is causing you to perceive this matter as much as you do? Because this is like really, really important to, whenever we want to pursue something and we go in and we march like this hard, to realize like what are we breaking with these steps that we're taking instead of fixing it. Sometimes you can do like more harm when we continue down the road than it's doing anyone any good. And I feel like this is what they're talking about. The fierce marching in that you're doing at this moment, that's not going to help anyone. So you really need to go back inwards and think about what might be causing you, or what are the beliefs that you have that you need to pursue this matter as much as you're doing. Because this is causing someone a lot of harm. It's not doing anyone any good. And as I said, it might be that you are like in a relationship or something just finished, and the Temperance is in reverse in this card reading, and it shows me like someone is really being impatient. And it might be you're impatient because you want this situation to be resolved. So that's why you're taking like so much action, walking with all that passion and fire through everything. But while you're doing it, it can cause someone to move away from you. So you really have to be careful about what you want to establish, what you really want to happen. Because if you continue down this road, then it might be that you might be pushing someone away instead of allowing them to come to you, or this situation actually to heal. So you might be pushing someone in the right direction, or pushing something in the wrong direction. I have to say, I'm sorry about it, but you might be pushing someone in the wrong direction, or pushing the situation in the wrong direction. So be real careful for, you know, what you want and how you're acting to get what you want. Sometimes we can be like too passionate and go for it, and that other person can find us like overwhelming. Or maybe even in a work relationship, you know, sometimes we want things done even though we know we're right. It's not about every single time that we're right we have to get it right. Sometimes we need to choose our battles, you know, and sometimes say, okay, even though I'm right, I'm willing to take the fall, or just take a step back. And that is what this situation is calling from you. And this full moon is asking you to really go inwards and see what you can do to heal the situation, so everyone can benefit from this situation instead of you, even though you're right, to benefit from this situation. So this is the card reading that I have for you for the full moon. I hope it resonates with you. If it did, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe button, and notification bell so you get an update whenever I post a video. For now, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next one. Bye! Okay guys, so you're here because you chose pile number 5. So let's see what this full moon holds for you. So we got the fiery climax approaches. We've got ritual. We've got Pisces, and we've got the new moon. So what I'm getting with these cards is that you might be feeling a little bit undecisive about your goals and your plans for the future. And this full moon is bringing the intention in that you need to take actions upon new goals. With the ritual and the new moon, it shows me that you might be waiting or you might not want to think about your new goals in the future. But if you don't do that, if you don't plant your seeds, if you don't make new goals or think about new dreams for you for the future, then in a while, nothing is going to come. And when nothing comes, we go complaining, like, why isn't nothing coming to me? Why isn't abundance or prosperity coming my way or something like that? To not fall into that trap, to realize that if you want something to come towards you, you really need to plant your seeds. You need to work for it. It's not going to like fall out of the sky for you. So this full moon is calling you to take some action, baby. Not sit around, not laying there doing nothing, but take some time. And if you're feeling undecisive, as Pisces are, you know, they're like left, right, which way should I go? Take a moment to take a breath and just realize, like, what do I really want at this moment? What can help me so you can come into your goals? The other cards that I'm getting is the Three of Swords. And the Three of Swords tells me that the undecisiveness might come because in the past things might have not worked out the way you wanted to. Maybe things have failed and now you're maybe afraid of failing again. So instead of planning for something, you're just holding back, because if you don't make plans, then plans cannot fail. But, you know, try to make new plans. And if they fail, they fail. But at least try. At least come into action. But don't let the past really take over your future. That fear of failing, coming forth. And the Ace of Swords really enforces the card of the Aries. It just, the fire signs here are just showing that you really have to come into action. And along with the Ace of Swords and the Empress, it's so funny that I'm putting it above the card of the ritual. It really tells me to get over this, feeling of not wanting to take that step. To cut that cord of undecisiveness, let's put it that way, to just make up your mind, just to take that action, to see those new opportunities. It's for you to turn back to yourself. Maybe it's causing you a lot of stress. It's time for you to de-stress, to relax, to, go back to that Empress, to go back to your intuition and really listen what motivates you. What is it that really sparks you from within? What lights up your fire? So for you to break this path of undecisiveness, of just standing still, doing nothing, or just feeling afraid to take a step, really go inwards again to your intuition. And with this full moon, you can really take advantage of this moon, to meditate, to really see what is inside of you, and to make that wish, to start planting seeds, but also take the actions, because it's really important for you to start doing things instead of, just sitting and being afraid. By being afraid and sitting around, nothing is going to happen. Realize that. It might come across a little bit harsh, but it's the truth. Sometimes we want things, but we need to work for them. Things are not going to fall out of the sky and just be there for you. So think about your dreams, think about what really motivates you, what really sparks you from within, and then move forward and leave this behind. Leave the fear of failing, of just not making, maybe not even pulling through things. It's okay. Now it's just a time for let go of all those negative emotions and just focus upon the action that you need to take for new goals, new dreams, and wishes to come true. And you need to plant those seeds right now. Don't wait for it. Just start with your goals right now. So that is what the full moon is bringing you for this month. I hope that this resonates with you. If it did, leave that in the comment box down below. And also consider subscribing to my channel and hitting the notification bell so you'll receive an update whenever I post a new video. For now, I hope that this will help you out, and I will see you in my next reading. Bye!